What it do, everybody out there? It's your boy 4Flat, baby. You know who it is, and if you don't, you will. Today on my table, man, I got a pair of New Balances, man, that we gonna try to get something done to, man. Y'all see all that in there? Yeah, man. So, ride with your bone, that little quick clean up, man, that we get this out of for some elbow grease, man. I tell you, man, I ain't the one that like to toot my own horn, but it's some pretty good product, man. That 4Flat Shoe Reviver, get your hands on it. But before we get into this video, I do not own the rights to the songs in the background. Once again, I do not own the rights to the music in the background, but I say that to say this. I'm very thankful and grateful that the artist said it was okay for me to use the music. That's a song called Smooth Operator by JJ Cars and Fat Baby King, man. Y'all know what's going on. Hey, so once again, man, that's coming out of that Cars World Music. Y'all go check that out on all platforms. Once again, that's Smooth Operator by JJ Cars and my boy Fat Baby. You know what I'm saying? Go check them out on all platforms, y'all. Now, let's get into this shoe cleaner, man. Brother, how y'all doing out there today? I hope good. Hope y'all have had a blessed and prosperous day. So, like always, we're going to put a little dry cleaning on this, man. For the longest, I've been cleaning shoes for a while. I've always wondered what would this material called. You know what I'm saying? I kind of felt like maybe it was a suede or nubuck or some type of blend. So, I did some homework to find out that this particular material, it frays and sits on the shoe like that because it's called pig suede. Yeah, pig suede. That's why it stays frayed and it gives the look that it does, man. Yeah. Learn something new every day. Pig suede. But anyway, enough of the pig suede. Let's get to this cleaning, man. Like always, got my bottle of 4Flat Shoe Reviver. Give a good old shake up. Get into this. Smooth Operator. Hey, like always, get in here. And the thing about this product, man, when you get these kind of material, you ain't got to be afraid to get it in there and start getting this stuff up, man. It's not going to mess it up. Of course, I'm going to have to go back in with my brush when it dries and reset it so it can be back soft. But, man, this product is something else. Hold on, y'all. Give me one quick second. So as you can see, man, as soon as I touched on that, man, that spot basically just disappeared, man. Y'all see it. Y'all see that. Y'all see it. Coming out pretty good there, man. I always try to give a nice little dry clean or something. Let me get that music started for y'all. Got some more coming. Work with me, rock with me. Don't be scared. Stay in the car. They're trying to find something to vibe to. Boom. Like always, playing that Cash Coupe. Oh, I'm going to put this in the water too early, y'all. You see that? Gonna hit these sides. And be gentle with a lot of these material, man. A lot of this stuff that be on here, you don't want to go in too hard because you don't want to mess it up. But you get some of that old 4Flat shoe cleaner, man, and you can get into it. As I say, man, this already picking up. It's already picking up, man. Getting down in there, eating up at them stains and stuff, man. Just so y'all can see that a little bit. Like for instance. There we go. You see that right there? See, I put my dry cleaning on, so it can start eating up at that stuff. Y'all remember that spot I just showed y'all. See that? And I ain't got all the way down in there yet, but I just want y'all to see where that spot was, how they started already eating that, picking that stuff up, man. So yeah, Let's get on deep on into this, man. A little bit more extra big old round, man, 'cause I want a lot of different material here, so we gotta be careful. We want to make sure that we get that stuff all the way in there. So start putting up all of that dirt and grime, y'all. Today's a pretty good day for me, y'all. You know, I was in think mode most of the time, man. You know, sometimes I get in think mode, I get quiet. You know, just taking time to reflect on where I've been, man, where I come from, where I'm going. You know, everyday life stuff, man. At the end of the day, I'm just a human. You know. And I was kind of debating, you know, should I even do this today? And some of them were saying, you know what? Get in there and shoot that video. Get these people something to see. Don't start worrying about who ain't looking at you. And be appreciative who paying a little bit of attention, man. You know. So, you know. That's just a little bit of what I've been into in my day. You know, once again, it led me right back here, because all this stress that I was feeling earlier, it lifting away. Like these stains in these shoes, it lifting away. Man, I appreciate anybody that's still checking me out right now, man, that's still on this journey while I'm sitting here getting into this shoe, man. Just to give y'all a little something about what I do, man. Show y'all what's going on in the lab, you know. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you think about how they looked in the beginning of that video, you already kind of can see it changing in the color of that stuff, getting deep down in there. Now we're finna get ready to suds this stuff up so that it's really start eating at some of that dirt, man. As for it, you shall receive, y'all. Feeling good today, baby. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to take that little talk with yourself. Mind yourself for who you is. You know. Hit a couple more of these little spots in here. I definitely put a little bit more on the front panel there. Okay. You know how we rockin'. And yeah, that by Cat Coop. That song called Moon Rock. Y'all go check him out. Alright, now we finna add that water, y'all, so I can get y'all what y'all waiting on. I know. But y'all like, man, he been lagging along. To get to the suds. We wanna see that soap. I got you. I got you. There you go. There you go what you were waiting on. I get it. You know. And just as usual, y'all, man, look, any artists out there that don't mind me playing their music in the background of these videos, reach out to me, please, and let me know that it's cool, man. I'm trying to break the normal, man. I'm trying to bring respect back to the game. You know. I want your full permission. I want to communicate with you, you know what I'm saying? Networking makes it work. Communication, proper communication. They're picking a lot of that up, y'all. You know, a little backstory on these, which have been, you know, I want y'all to think I'm flexed up, man, you know what I'm saying? But kind of similar backstory. Well, it ain't similar, it's the same, you know, because this is also another one of the ones that came from that same client of mine who went through the house fire. You know, I ain't got to explain it again. Y'all know what's going on. But you're saving these shoes for them. Gotcha. Saying, good old tie. Got the old lemon and the lime red today. The lemon and the lime. Sprite. Then what? You know how we rock. Put some of that up, get some of that up, y'all. Let's see how did that turn out. Y'all remember what the front of this shoe was looking like at first. Y'all remember that stain. Y'all remember that stain. Got a little bright on y'all, man. You know, y'all remember how that looked. Yeah. Let's see what we're gonna do after the white. I'm at the top of these. Get at the top of the sock line, you know. Y'all can see I ain't get deep, but I got on the top of that sock line. Yeah. And all that dog already picking it up. So you know after that elbow grease get applied, y'all see it in the alpha picture. They come. We'll go over these one more time with y'all before we end these, man, and end it out with a nice positive word, man. You know, then once again, as you can see how this is working, picking it up, and this is the second go round of hitting it, and you know, I wish y'all could see it like I can see it, but that shoe is coming clean. Y'all saw what that shoe looking like. Y'all saw what that shoe looking like. Y'all see what it's looking like now already. Yeah. Well, we're gonna get ready to close this one out, man. That was pretty fun. I will be going live tonight. I know I've been saying that, and y'all like, man, you ain't went live yet. Nah, you will catch me on TikTok tonight, going live. I got another particular pair from this same client that I want to show y'all, man. Y'all think y'all really gonna enjoy it, man. You know, seeing it from being dirty, gritty, and grimy, then to start seeing them come back clean like how we seeing this one, man. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, the proof is in the pudding. People tell you anything. Cameras normally don't lie. You know. So, hey, man, thank y'all for riding along with your boy 4 Flat Baby, man. You know who it is, and if you don't, you will. Thank y'all for riding with me, man. Going on this little journey. Hey. And the music, like I said, we played in the background today with JJ Cars and Fat Baby. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of that Cars World Music Smooth Operator. Y'all go check them guys out on all platforms. And as always, man, Cash Cool. Got him playing in the background. Got to. First one to tell me it was cool to use the music. So, hey, y'all go check him out, man. Appreciate everybody there to stay with me and watch with me until the end of this video, man. Much love, peace, and love to everybody out there. And don't forget, catch your bone ticket at top of the night. I will be there.